Testing.
Uh-huh.
Testing.
Wait, it's oh,
How much power you got?
not much.
I don't know where you recorded.
I got 57 minutes left.
57 minutes?
Mhm.
No, I ain't been doing an hour over here. Y'all get an hour.
We got 57 minutes of time on my laptop because my charger is upstairs and nobody's going to go get it. Ooh, I love it when he put me closer to him. So, Grand Rising, everybody.
Get on up.
Rise grandly.
Get on up.
And to everybody else, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm fine.
Yes.
And I hope that you are too.
She may know that you are too.
I know that you are. Because when you hope some shit, then you basically saying that shit's not gonna fucking happen.
But, y'all know what I say. I say rise and conquer. That's my.
So I tried to not use the word hope. Hope and potential. That's what I was telling him. Them two words that I just don't like because them some tricky ass motherfucking words. Hope and potential.
Oh, she don't like potential.
I don't like fuck potential. I used to say that when I just like so long ago. Fuck potential. I was saying fuck potential before I actually knew what potential was actually. But no.
Wow, baby. You got caught up in it.
I was just like, nah. Hope and potential has no place with me.
Nah, she ain't with that, Malik. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm saying.
Grand Rising, Malik. So I'm drinking regular coffee today. I made a really big batch of sea moss yesterday for one of my customers.
Do I have sea moss in my coffee?
What?
Do I have sea moss?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I mean, I said I made a batch of sea moss yesterday, but I made a really big batch of sea moss because I needed some too for me. So I used it for my face last night when I got into the tub, and we are drinking sea moss in our coffee.
Drinking watermelon.
He's drinking regular Hawaiian coffee with sea moss and oat milk, caramel oat milk creamer. I'm drinking Hawaiian coffee with sea moss and oat milk creamer. We're drinking the same thing this morning.
Hey, don't nobody from the Beehive jump on me, and don't nobody call Beyonce and tell her this. But for some of her songs, I don't be knowing what the fuck she be saying. So,
in better news today.
Yeah. Drug love. Trey Ball.
Is it Trey coffee?
Oh.
Is it a special coffee? What kind of coffee is it? Or it just tastes good?
The brew. No, it's just the coffee. Oh, try the brew coffee.
Okay.
Try
Trey Brew.
Is that Trey Brew?
Yeah, it says Trey Brew. TREBREW.
And I refuse to put them on.
I'll try it if I see it. Is it some special kind of coffee to where you can only buy it at certain places? Because people will tell you that, you should try this coffee. You can only buy that coffee at a certain place, and that certain place is nowhere near us, or you can only order it. Okay. What?
I don't know. See, I ain't used to the cream.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
That's probably why it tastes like that. My coffee ain't like that.
Put cream in my damn coffee.
He said that he wanted it. It's not cream. It's oat milk. Well, you so moist. Damn, babe. For real? I can't stop rubbing you. That's what that complete butter do.
I was thinking about telling y'all that today too. I was thinking about I was gonna do Frank Thomas. That's his name. Y'all know Frank Thomas, and he be doing those commercials, and he that Nugenics, I think. And then at the end he'll be like, "And your girl will like it too. She made products, and I'm telling you, and your girl will like it too."
Yeah, it's like I'm when you make something and it's good, but it always seems to amaze you when you see it doing so good and treating somebody's skin so well. And the complete body, the sea moss body butter that I make, he been using it. He was using it before I actually started selling it. But his skin is so soft. I'm rubbing his thigh. He's so moisturized.
Why you have to tell me you're doing my thigh, man?
I like rubbing
Look,
his thigh.
hey, you know what? Now somebody looking at this and they like, damn, his thigh way motherfucking down there. Look at she way down there. Rub this motherfucking thigh down there. That's a big motherfucker she got over there. Yes.
So,
yes, it is.
yeah.
Malik left on that. He was like, oh, shit.
Everybody getting some sun.
Get some.
Get some sun.
Everybody getting that sun. Man.
Get some soul. So say, look, you either go get me now or you go get me later. And you want me now.
It wasn't that bad this morning, but I wanted to do it early though, because yesterday that motherfucking sun gave me an uppercut.
Yeah, the sun wasn't playing yesterday. It was doing some things. It's like I'm working now. I'm working right now. I can't necessarily give you 100% of my attention. I'm working right now, okay? I was like, okay. I'm burning motherfuckers up right now. Because people ain't listening to you when you tell them that they need to come out here and familiarize their DNA with me. So people not listening. So it's like
you getting started on that.
It's like I'm smite you.
She went back centuries.
Well, if somebody walked up to you, it's like I'm gonna smite you.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. I have always lived my life trying to avoid confrontation. I don't shy away from it. I just try to avoid it.
Yo, next reply it should be like, do you got enough power to do that?
I ain't gonna have no. If you walk up to me and tell me
the fight has already begun. Challenge.
Hey, look, I was fearing for my life at that point. And then what the cops say, the cops can say that. I know I can say it. Hey.
Challenge. Look, ain't nothing wrong with using all your ability and power that you got to defend yourself. It is absolutely nothing wrong with it, regardless to whether they can see it coming or not. And they won't.
It just felt therapeutic just thinking about it.
It really did. It's like my scale went, and I was too happy about that. Look, that's crazy. Like when you get unbalanced, you be happy to be unbalanced until you realize, oh no, I don't want to do.
What's up, love excels on? Love excels on.
Peace, beautiful.
I was gonna say love is love. Remember when we used to say that? Love is love in the streets. That used to be a greeting. Love is love.
Love is all you need.
Hey, we be having some cool greetings, in the streets sometimes.
Yeah.
I like love is love. That just be
love
good.
is love.
And then they went to one love.
Oh yeah, I remember when everybody used to be like one love.
Yeah.
And I was just like with hey all the time. Hey. Be like, hey.
I used to buy everything.
So look, what we were talking about this morning when people talk about words that have different meaning, like words are spells when they are put together, and some words don't even need to be put together to make a spell. But and people be like, well, I don't say good morning. Well, you say every motherfucking thing else. You know, good morning is just nothing compared to every motherfucking thing else that you say. That's crazy.
Yo,
you be throwing spells.
Yo, honestly, there's no definition that you can give me for what good morning can mean that I wouldn't think was still good. You could try.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be one of them people, like, you know, if you're gonna be a person and you say, you know, I'm learning, like me, I'm learning. I don't give a damn how old you are. It's a consistent learning when it comes to this shit, because you're never going to learn enough. You're never going to get enough. It's always going to be something new. So like me, I'm learning. So there's certain words that I'm learning that I know, because I'm feeling it, that I should not be repeating this word, or I should not use this word. Right. Or if I'm going to use this word, then I need to use it correctly, because just speaking it is not how it needs to be used. Right. So I'm learning that there are many words, but some of y'all, the woke folk, y'all be like, oh, well, don't say good morning. I mean, like, do you really know what that was? Because good morning is like one of the smallest words that you can say and speak of, because there are so many other words that are like so dangerous to the human that, you know, and y'all speak it and say it all the time, and y'all use
we gotta make this deadline.
It's like y'all do like that shit, like with the Bible, where y'all pick that shit that y'all feel like y'all wanna utilize that time, and then that's the only thing y'all stick with.
We're in crunch
and it don't
time.
Work that way.
We gotta make this deadline.
Words is words. It's every word.
It's do or die. Come on, man. I say it all the time.
So, you know, all I'm saying is you be coming at people and coming, you know, after people for saying, you know, grand rising. Like, really, do something else with your life. If that's all that you can come, if that's all the problems that you got where you need to come at somebody because they saying grand rising, do something else with your life.
Hey,
if you cannot understand why somebody is saying that shit, then just simply ask.
Hey, and
look it up.
And don't try to come at us either, because we don't care what you
We don't give a care. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I say good morning. I say grand rising. I've been saying good morning most of my life. So, and again, this ain't Christianity. Just because you didn't know don't mean that you know, you ain't got no part of it. It's not, no, that's not how that works in real life.
I just went cups up on y'all ass and didn't tell you. Sorry.
But the thing is, y'all need to stop that shit and like wake the fuck up for real. Like, wake the fuck up out of your wake up. because you know, every word that you use. Every word that you use.
Right.
Sometimes we meet. Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay for everybody to be on a different journey. Yeah. That's beautiful.
But don't let your place on your journey.
Don't let your journey inflict on somebody else's journey just because your journey ain't looking like their journey. Because your journey ain't supposed to look like their journey. But what it is what it is. Words are spells.
Not only could you not buy, but you couldn't fit my shoes, man.
So I'm just saying,
y'all feel
there's no way for you to know every word that you need to use and not to use. And you're gonna find a lot of the words that you're gonna be using, the lot of words that you use that you're not supposed to use. The only way you are gonna know that you're not supposed to use it is your inside is gonna say, ew. Don't use that shit, and let me tell you why. So it's not really that somebody else is gonna be able to tell tell you why, but cool that shit out, y'all, and stop.
We ain't even hit the blunt yet.
And it's good for all of us to be in different. We all are having different journeys, but you know, and it's okay to share your journey, but don't impose your journey.
Yo, and man, I ain't gonna fry y'all noodles so early in the morning.
Because I was having a conversation with somebody and they was like, well, you know, you can't say this, you can't say this, you can't say that. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. I can say good morning if I want to. I know what it means. And I can say grand rising if I want to. I know what it means. I also know how to transmute and project the meaning onto somebody else. So people need to just like learn some things and obtain more knowledge. And obtain more knowledge, and because it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. If it ain't fun, it's because of you.
Okay.
So,
I'm back.
I don't know. Yeah, he went a long way.
What's
Grand
up?
Rising, Joseph.
What's up? My name is Joe.
Is that Joe? Oh, no. I was thinking of John. Oh, it's not even Bella over there. Bella is over here. So let's hit the blunt. All that talk about spells and curses and stuff. Well, nobody said anything about curses, huh?
A curse is a spell. They just call it a curse.
Yeah, but
it's the same.
It's not.
It's the same.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
How's it different?
It's not. It's not. A spell is a spell. A spell can be a curse, but a curse cannot be a spell. It's the intention. It's the intention.
Okay, right.
That's what makes it different. It's the intention, but it's
but who said curse mean curse?
Well, no. I mean, we using terms.
Right.
So either way.
Right. That's all.
It's the intention. It's the intention. You know. It's the see. This goes back to saying none of that matters. None of that really matters. None of it really matters. None of it really matters unless you are actually walking in your power, your path, your power path. None of this shit matters. People can say good morning to you all you want. None of this shit matters. Even, you know, saying good morning to somebody is just making them have an illusion of a great day. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But seriously, all this, you know, all this was, what is it? How can I put it? Rigmarole. All this rigmarole that people be trying to rigmarole you in don't even fucking matter. I'm telling you, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
If you can move fire, that shit matters.
Uh-oh.
If you can manipulate water, that shit matters. High energy matters. The electricity in your body, because you are electric. It matters. All these things that I'm naming, they matter more than whatever the fuck you've been doing. But except for fucking. Fucking is like up there. Top tier. That
matters.
That matters.
Y'all see me taking my power pack? Not yet.
So, word up.
It's the cold word. When you hear me say it,
better get it on your way.
Yeah, that's us right there. Yo, that's us in a nutshell. Nutshell.
Everybody should be having a great day, but everybody also need to be getting out there and acquainting yourselves a little more. So,
yo, check this out. I'm taking the
Your
rest of the
skin
day.
should have
I'm taking
already
the rest
started
of the
to
day
have
off.
this natural glistening to it because it
Damn.
is preparing it. But if you have not noticed it, then and it should have already been. And some people
She got
already,
me.
some people are
She
what?
got me with the indica.
Oh yeah,
She got
yeah,
me.
it's the indica.
About to shut the shit.
But
Ain't nothing like the old school. What more can I say? I wouldn't
so let
be
me tell
here
y'all what
today
happened this
if
morning.
the old school didn't
I got
pave
up.
the way.
I did a whole lot of shit, and then I went to go fix.
Oh wait, what you do first though? First you tease me.
No, first I had to do a photo shoot because my husband be like photo shoot in the middle of the night. It don't matter. Whatever. So we did a photo shoot.
I'll be like one of those eccentric photographers on those crazy.
Hold it. Don't move.
Stop right there.
And I mean when he say don't move, if I'm like this,
don't move.
If I do this,
I'm like, God damn it.
He like, I just swallowed. He be like, you move.
Don't move.
So that's what we went through this morning when I got up. So then
I gotta do those pictures too.
I got up and I went in there and I don't make up my face. I just wash my face. The only thing I put on is lipstick. And then I had put on my eyelashes. I also darkened my eyebrows with my eyebrow strip thing. But it's really quick because I don't know how to do all that. So I just like, that like that. Take like 2 minutes. So
I'm not going down to the end.
I'm not as girly as I appear, but I am very, very womanly. So I take off my eyelashes constantly after we do this taping, and I just put them down wherever I'm at, right? So throughout the week or so, I'll be finding my eyelashes, and if I don't find them on the floor because I don't want to put them back on my eyes, I find them on the floor because my eyes are sensitive. So if I find them like in the couch or I find them like on my bed, I would take them and I'll be like, oh, my eyelashes, and then. If I'm not doing nothing at that time, I can take it and go put it in the bathroom and put it back in the case. So, one of them times I found the eyelash. Oh, here's the other one. But it wasn't the other one. It was another one from another set of another pair of eyelashes that I had laying around.
Thank you, Joseph. So, I was feeling fly. You see what Joseph said to you?
Oh, thank you.
I took the compliment for myself, though.
So then, when I went to go put on I put them back, right? Not knowing they were two different eyelashes.
Bloodshot real quick.
So the end of the day, when I went to go put on the eyelashes, I noticed when I set the eyelash out, I noticed that they was two different eyelashes, but I'm like, fuck it. So I just put them on. So it's two different eyelashes on. I was like, fuck it, my last day wearing them anyway. I'm going to throw them away anyway. So, fuck it.
We like to forget whenever Superman is.
And guess what? Whether you looking at me at my right eye or whether you looking at me at my left eye, they still pretty.
That's a sativa you got in here.
I don't care.
Oh, so okay. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I care.
Mess around, get tackled around here, girl.
Oh, that's a TV. He's so nasty. So I put on my little jersey because I said I hadn't had. Doc, these motherfuckers sit in the closet. Do y'all understand?
For years.
The fuck is wrong? Like, no, you don't get to sit in the closet and not get fucked with no more. Come on. And that's how that went. Yeah. And I'm going to put on the Bulls one the next time. Because I don't even like sports. Seriously. I don't like this shit.
Not like that.
I didn't buy these. Somebody bought these for me. Wait, did you buy this one? Or Cavani bought this?
Cavani bought one.
Okay, so yeah, he bought one for me and my son bought one during I wanted a jersey dress. So they was like, going to get it each of them did it. So now I got a Laker one and I got a Bull one. And I was liking them then, I like them now, but I don't really wear them, and I don't have anywhere to really.
You like your Walter? You like your Walter Payton one?
Well, yes.
I got you Walter Payton.
Walter Payton, and yeah, I might wear Walter Payton. I might wear Walter Payton. I might wear that next time. But yeah, so I'm like,
I see you so excited about Walter Payton. I was like, how you know?
I'm never gonna somebody, if anything, and he knows it, but because it's 24 on the back, I'm gonna keep this one. But normally this, I would put this in the bag when I clean my closet. Every time I clean my closet, I'm looking at these jerseys, all three of them. I'm looking at them like, should I put them in the bag? But no, only thing that stops me from putting them in a bag is the fact that they were gifts. So I don't want to put them in the bag and they were gifts. So I keep them because I keep all my kids' gifts. I got shirts that my kids made me with their pictures on it and shit. I still got that shit in my closet. I keep all that shit. So I got a dress that my daughter made me when for my birthday. I still got that. I turned it into a nightgown. I don't really wear nightgowns, but you know, sometimes when I do wear that.
That might be fun.
What?
Put you in a couple nightgowns for a few minutes.
He asked me the other day. He was like, "What?" He was like, "What?" Because he be asking me. Because this is shit that people married that love each other and like fucking each other do. Let me get that straight. I said love each other and like fucking each other do. Because all married couples don't do this shit. He was like, "What color underwear you want me to put on? Because I'm feeling sexy tonight, and I know you want these underwear off of me." I was like, "Flesh." That's what I want. I want flesh. I always want flesh. But see, he different. But he also the same. See, he likes to see me walk from the closet in some shit. Bend over and shake it a little. And then after that, it's just flesh. It makes no sense to lay in this bed with nothing on. And then
not if you want me to rub
you gotta notice that, yeah. He's like, not if you want me to rub you, wherever you want me to rub you.
Hey, you don't dictate where I rub if you ask me to.
I'm a dictate because if you rubbing me because you're helping me and I'm in pain, then you need to rub me where I want you to rub me.
I rub everywhere.
And because he's not rubbing me to rub me where he's not. Look, if I'm in pain and he rubbing me, I swear to him, the fact that I was like, okay, this rub is good, is a okay for us to do it. Because that's all that anytime he put his hands on me, that's just, look, I am just waiting for one body movement to let me know that this is good and it is okay. And
let me hear it.
Fuck the rub.
Let me hear it moan.
I'ma still caress her while I'm doing it. Fuck the rub.
You know I get back to the rub afterwards. See guys.
But yeah, that's the most thing going on in relationships is, I used to get good massages. I did. I used to get really good massages when I had to get up and go home. That was the best massages. Oh, that was the best massages when I had to get up and go home.
You crazy.
No, he gave me good massages, baby. He mess it up for the professional people. He do. I said that when I met him. I told him, the way you rub my body, you mess it up for the people who do my massages and stuff, because it's like, why you messing with me? You ain't rubbing me right. I'm going to go. You don't get no tip today. Because some man with these big hands is putting his hands on my body.
Those two different cannabis are wrestling again on the inside.
Ooh.
What happened? Oh. You sucked really hard and a lot came out. What? That's what happened? Yeah. What's what?
No. No, I want you to stop whispering in my ear.
You sure? Yeah,
I'll take some.
yeah. Take a little sip of shit.
You know, I don't like gagging.
I know. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You nasty. Anyway, I'm gonna take the rest of the day off today. I'm gonna go over. We're gonna see whatever movies we can see. I already made dinner. Thanks to shout out to our son Kavani bringing over a big ass brisket that kept opening up my freezer.
It was like cook me, cook me.
That shit took $18 of my motherfucking day. Thank you. But
because it did it when we had first went to the grocery store and we filled up the freezer.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, and we wind up having to cook all the chicken that we had up in there because the chicken had thawed out. So then the other day it did it again, and it was we was like cook it, because we be having to cook
that was
shit.
an 18-hour process.
We really had to cook a lot of meat. We cooked more meat. We didn't eat a lot of meat. We usually don't eat this much meat. We had to cook a lot because it was thawed out and stuff. But
I mean the brisket. Yeah, but I'm waiting on somebody to come over so I can show them this 10 pounds of fat that I had to trim off this motherfucker.
It's a lot. Yeah, it was a lot.
But it's
good. Yeah. It is good.
I ain't eaten that yet. I couldn't even eat it yesterday.
I asked him if he wants some because I was like, I'm finna take a piece. He was like, you could take a piece to taste. I took a piece to taste. I took a couple of pieces.
I couldn't even tell you how I taste it right now.
It's so tender. It is so fucking tender. It is so motherfucking tender that I was really like having to look at it. I look at it and break it open and shit. Cause I was like, why the fuck this shit melted in my mouth? This ain't supposed to happen. Because I'm like, no, it's not. Not even wagyu. What is that beef?
Wagyu.
Wagyu. Not even that shit melt in your mouth like that. I mean, that shit's slippery.
Good.
It get real slippery, but you need to try it because
I like when you enjoy it, bro.
He do. He like when I love what I'm putting in my mouth.
See, told y'all with me.
It was not me.
And then the sauce I whipped up for the ends. I did the burnt end barbecue pieces, and so I cut those off, chopped those into cubes, and then whipped up this ginger barbecue sauce to go on top of it. I didn't even taste that.
And it was good. The sauce was good because he's like, "Did you taste the sauce?" And I was like, no, but
I was like, I need you.
I went and tasted it. I was like, man, it's good.
I couldn't taste nothing else, man. I didn't want nothing else. I was stuffed.
It was really good. Yesterday was like, it was hot yesterday.
Yeah, it was hot. I don't really like to eat when it's that hot.
And it, and then if you're gonna eat something, it's like you want to eat like cold fruit.
Yeah.
So, but it was hot out there.
I fucked some fried chicken and some potato salad up yesterday. That's why I was done, son. I was topped off. I didn't want to eat nothing else. Shit, I was tired. I had to put in my steps.
Y'all, we seen a red dragonfly. Twice. The first time we seen it, we was pulling out of the driveway, and I was walking. Well, he was sitting in the driveway, right. And I was walking to the car, and I was walking out of the garage, and I seen it fly by, and I said,
straight across the front yard.
Yep. I said, whoa, that's a red dragonfly. And then I got in the car, and when he looked over, and it was still flying over there, and he saw it. And it is like, like redhead, like a redhead child. Yeah. It was that color. It was bright. Yeah. It was bright. So then we standing outside and
no, she said, I want to see the red dragonfly.
Yeah. I said, I want to see the red flag. And I was like, why you need to see it? Yeah, like, why you need to see it? Yeah, you've seen it already. And I said, because I didn't get to see it close up. I didn't get to take no picture.
Oh,
you
you ain't
know,
gonna take no pictures.
I ain't gonna do none of that.
You had to have a camera ready.
You had to have a camera ready. So we standing out there in the garden, and who fly by? And I was like, oh, I don't got my camera. Red dragonfly. Fly right on by. And I was like, oh my God, I ain't got my camera. So, it was gone.
And then a praying mantis came.
A praying mantis. I was walking out the back door. And the praying mantis, the thing is it said boop and then came into the house. And when it said boop, and I was like, what was that? And I didn't see it when it came in. So, but my daughter standing behind me, she was like, whoa, that's a bug. And then, we looked now. How this went was the praying mantis was standing there on the floor. It was crazy, y'all, because my daughter was like, she was amazed. So the praying mantis was like standing there like it was a model, like a figure. And so you were able to see the full head of it. You were able to see it like had wings or something. I don't know what the fuck that was on it, but and the legs, you ever see it and everything. So my daughter said, I'ma kill it. And she took the broom. And I was thinking to myself, no, well, no. And
It hadn't
kicked in yet. But y'all, the crazy part is she took the broom. I don't even believe I'm telling y'all this shit.
Look, let me do it. I'll be the broom.
Live.
I'll be the broom. She took the broom. Here come the broom.
The praying mantis went. And I was like, and my daughter said, and I looked at her, and she did it again, but she didn't do it hard this time. It was like, because we was fucking amazed. And she did it again, and the praying mantis did it again, and then it like popped up, and it started going wild. And I was like...
And right around that time, I'm saying, aren't praying mantis...
He said, don't kill it. Don't kill it. And it stopped moving. And so I said, can you take it outside? And it held on to those bristles until she took it outside and she let it out. And that motherfucker was like, I ain't never coming back to tell this bitch nothing. It's like they tried to kill me, boss.
So then last night.
It was so funny.
So then last night, I'm realizing.
But to make sure it wasn't dead, I went outside the next morning to make sure that it wasn't dead, and it was gone. So I was like, sorry, bro.
The end of that sentence is I'm outside last night figuring out some more shit that I gotta learning. Do at the pool. And the dragon just started fucking roaring.
Oh, yeah. So
look, to the point I looked up.
Mind y'all.
Last night, I looked up and I was like, "Is that the dragon? What the hell?"
Maybe them times I said. Remember I told I asked my mama, "Do you hear the dragon roaring?" And she'd be like, "Mm." I'm like, I could have swore I heard the dragon roar. Maybe that time I do. My dragon be roaring. He's be roaring. Well, anyway, first of all, if you know us, he shouldn't be. That's the point. He shouldn't. Okay, so, but he do. So let's get past that.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Let's get past that.
There you go.
So he do. So okay, but you can there's a switch on him that you can have him be on, like if something walks past him, for him to roar, and we don't have that on.
But if he's been on that switch, he's been on that switch. It hasn't been roaring.
Well, it don't work. First of all, it's not supposed to.
No, it worked.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah,
but it do. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not supposed to. Okay, yeah. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Right? Yeah. See, so, you caught me up on you. You see how see you had to stop.
So yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do. But you would wonder,
how is it doing that now if it wasn't doing it 3 days ago, but it's doing it now?
So
with all conditions being the same, how does that happen?
Well,
that's what we determine. But it's shit like that.
We don't have it on that switch though. It's not on the switch for it to be on that. But
I stopped being the man.
You got to be able to follow us. No, my dragon roaring is not the part. It's no more. That was in the beginning, but it's not that no more because he's been roaring for 3 years. So we old with that now. The roaring part is not it. It's the transformation part. It's the transformation that we like.
It's this constant roar. It's the constant roaring right now.
Are you where? What's going on?
Y'all, this coffee.
If they ain't that no good for that shit.
Let's go bust up. We're not gonna go too far down there, rabbit hole.
Look, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, bless up, y'all. Y'all know we use cannabis for a reason. Me for medicinal purposes.
But yeah, so
bloods up. Yeah. I would hit it again for those who can't, wish they could, those who could, but can't.
And those who don't, but should.
Then I'm going to take it in. I'm going to put this out because I'm going to be zooted.
And those who won't.
My shit going to be zooted after this.
But good.
Y'all. It's like that. That's the baby.
So.
You still got coffee?
Yes, I do.
All right. Hand me my glass. Cups up, y'all. Cups up. This is usually what I drink in the morning. She'll have coffee and I'll have some water.
So everybody's doing great today. Have a great day.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun seeing everybody that can make it in a couple of weeks. What?
No, I was laughing at something that I was thinking about. It had nothing to do with this live. I don't know why. I just started to think about it.
Just trying to phase out.
Yeah. But this weather, y'all, this weather is beating the hell out of our peppers. So we know at this point that anything pepper, like bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, that shit is not good with the sun. Not good with the sun.
Not out here.
Not direct. It
not when it's shade. Dry and it's 104.
Especially we in the desert. So if it wasn't so dry out here already, I mean, even though our soil is really good soil to grow stuff in, our soil is really good soil to grow stuff in here.
Oh, we got 4 sacks of potatoes going down too.
Yeah.
We trying it again.
My blue lotus, my Egyptian blue lotus. It's growing. It's so fast. I'm like, look at this. It's growing already. So we're going to have some fresh Egyptian blue lotus to smoke. I am going to grow it and I am going to dry it out myself because, we've tried other people's blue lotus and it is pretty good, and I still got some in there. I just keep some just for emergencies or whatever.
Because you can drink it.
You can drink it as tea. You can smoke it. You know, you can use
However
whatever
you
you want
wanna
to use
get
it.
it in
Put
there.
it in your bath water, whatever. Do whatever you want to do with it. But with the not the fresh one, I would not recommend smoking a fresh.
No, gotta be dried.
It got to be dried out. You know, because the moisture from the plant is you don't want that in your lungs. You don't want that in your
Oh, I
lungs.
did not help my back. Ooh, you hear that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's it right there. That's it. That's it.
And so
That's it.
so yeah, you know, I can't, you know what I can't see? I think it's nice that people grow plants like for companionship. I do. But I cannot grow nothing that I'm not eating. I don't have time for
We
it.
utility growers around.
I don't have
this
time
part.
for it.
We gonna
So
literally
I was
He
just,
said
but
some
I
flowers.
think it's nice.
I'm-
Now, see, he was talking about flowers, and I was like, "Can you eat them? Can you smoke them?"
Yeah,
And he
well,
was
I
like,
mean,
"No, they just
the
for-"
flowers, they do different things. So you could get a right combination of flowers. And I'm just thinking about it, you know, just for some
Yeah.
color and so for some effect or whatever it is that they do.
I was like, oh, because actually, yeah, you know, I really grew these sunflowers. I really grew these sunflowers so that I can have sunflowers. I wouldn't have never known. I didn't know that having sunflowers in your garden is like calling all the bees and the wasp and anything with wings, anything that sees vibrant colors. It's like a welcome mat. Like, hey, rest here. Come here, pop some seeds and leave that shit all over the place and don't pick your mess up. But they have not done that lately, and that is amazing. I really appreciate that.
But it's like a gamillion flower heads.
And they just keep popping up and popping up and popping up. But nobody told me that they were supposed to grow like this. I thought it was just supposed to be, I have mammoth sunflowers. So it's just supposed to be in one big sunflower. It wasn't supposed to have like 10 sunflowers on one sunflower.
And these are from seeds. So it ain't like,
one seed. This is one seed.
So anyway, we got some activity on the watermelon.
But it's beautiful. And then I like seeing the bees over there. I like that. I like to be having some kind of contribution to something. But it's
doing our part.
And
then we get in our fossil fuel. We get in our fossil fuel vehicle, and then we drive around.
I noticed that the lights, the sunflowers that are light in the inside, the bees go to that more than the. Let's see. It's my lip gloss. Then the bees go to that more than the dark color. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to find that out. You know, I'm learning so much about a lot of stuff. That we
tried and error, man. This
like
is our third
collar.
time. This is our third attempt at potatoes.
Oh yeah, we succeeded with the potatoes.
The first time was a success. Second time, not so much.
But that's because we figured out that you have to dig deep down in the ground for potatoes because potatoes move and shit. So we was like, damn, we gotta dig down all the way. Yeah. And then we missed some, and then you got another potato plant coming up in a couple of months. So we figured we'll put them in the bags. So now we got these collard greens. These collard greens, they you know what? They're gonna be good because they went through the struggle.
When you wake up in the morning, they be like this, standing up all vibrant.
They be all healthy and shit. And then the sun start rising and stuff, and they start getting like they just limping, and then they look like
up, baby? How they look? Look, if you took a before picture and then took the after picture, by the after picture you can caption it. This is what
I'm tired.
If fucking was a meme, that would
fucking
be
was a vegetable. These collard greens would be it. Because they be looking tired. I mean tired. And then the sun start going down and they start coming back up again. They be like, gone yet? Can I come out? And but the
kale,
you know what?
hell don't give a fuck.
You know what? You got a weird life. I finna say sad, but my shit ain't sad. But when you talking about vegetables, we sitting up here talking about vegetables. We sitting up here talking. We didn't got to that age.
Like that's the thing.
I'm telling y'all what my jalapenos is saying. You know,
we're hip.
But you know what? Half y'all is talking to the bushes and shit outside your house, and you think you talking to guides.
Damn, just drop it like that. Damn. Yeah. That was like TNT.
It's levels to that shit.
Damn. I'm feeling the reverberation from the verbal explosion.
Yeah, so
woo, 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 woo.
It's a different type of. It's like a garden life is a different type of life. So, having a garden, that's when I was really realizing that.
You know.
Yeah. No, never old. I'm already. You know.
You get more mature.
Yep, yeah, that's it. But no, I was. What you made me forget what I'm saying. See, this
you
is
said having a garden.
Cannabis.
You said having a garden made you realize, and then I said that you get no. And you said no.
No, having a garden made me slow my ass down and listen. Okay. Because you know, I was, you know, having a garden. I was seeing things that I was like, what the fuck? And so it was like, you know, having a garden really made me slow my ass down and listen. And so I started listening. And
it started off with listening for what they wanted.
Right.
And needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like.
Because it started off with, you know, it started off with some
it started off with us saying, fuck it. That's how it started. That was the beginning.
Yes.
The beginning was us saying, we keep talking about growing something.
See, look, we sit up here talking about the car. It look like the car kind of like straighten up, like, no, I'm all right. I'm all right.
No, it's already laying. Don't
give it up, I say I'm all right. I ain't say I'm good. Great.
You can go and lay down for the day.
Like, look, Soul finna kick my ass today again, though, y'all.
But our tomato plant is starting to give our pepper plant some shade in the second half of the day.
But you know,
and it's starting to get.
You know what thrive? And I don't give a fuck. That shit thrive like a fucking afro, like a 4C afro. Shit, that kale. I say it's the afro because it looks like a little puffed up afro out there in the yard.
Yeah, that kale.
That kale thrives. I don't care how hard that sun come down on that kale. That kale is not going nowhere.
So good.
But y'all know something else, and I meant to say this the last time now. Okay, y'all know that shit that we eating in the grocery store is fake as fuck, right? That shit is fake as fuck. Now, what's crazy is after I noticed that the shit was fake as fuck, I had to go on to see if anybody else was saying anything about the shit being fake as fuck. And I only found one fucking video. And it usually be videos by people who they probably like just open up their account so they could put the video up or something like that. But one lady was like, she went to the grocery store. Well, no, let me tell you my story because my story is like her story. Right. We went to the grocery store and we bought some romaine lettuce that we eat. We eat. It is organic. And so we eat this. We eat this. So we decided that we were going to grow it from you know, from what we have, how they say that you can. So we did that. And on one of them, we put in here and we put in water. He put it in a cup and that grew.
It did. It
It
was
grew.
tall and skinny.
Looked like a nice little plant. It really grew. It was
It,
like
it
a
didn't
nice
get
little
full.
plant.
It was like a few leaves that was very, very, very tall. It grew to like
But it looked
10
like
inches.
a healthy plant. Was it 2 of them? It was 2
Yeah.
of them.
Grew to like 10 inches.
So, and then the other ones, you be planted outside. And they started to look like they were doing something. But because I guess it's too hot out there for them to do it. So they just, died. So and they were still now. I'm not paying no attention. We ain't paying no attention. They were still left out there. So then we decided to take what we had in here, growing in here. We said we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it out there
because
in
it was
the
getting
yard
so
because
tall.
it was getting tall. And it was starting to lean over.
Right.
We woke up one day and they went from standing up to leaning over. They were completely leaned over.
Yeah, in the exact same condition.
So he's like, maybe they're not getting enough sun. Because it really wasn't getting any sun over here. Good morning. It wasn't getting no sun over here. So then we went and planted it out here in the backyard. And let me see, how many days did it take I think it took like 2 days. 2 days, maybe 2 days, not even 2 days, huh? Not even 2 days. Not even. The plants didn't last. Now, it's been about 5 months since they've been out there in the yard, and that shit is still out there in the yard. And I'm like, why? Why is this romaine lettuce and its romaine lettuce plant, why is this shit still in this ground like this and look the way it look? And when you pull it up, it feel like, it's just weird. I'm gonna do a video if I think about it when I go out there, if I'm over that way. But other than that, I'm telling y'all, that's some fake ass shit.
I don't know.
You can't grow it.
Right.
It won't grow. If you get it from the grocery store and you try to plant it at your house, it's not gonna grow. And if it do grow, it'll grow like it grew with the water, but then it started dying. So I don't know. We're not trying to experiment this shit. We just not trying to do the shit.
Not when the kale is popping like it's popping.
Yeah. So, but I did get some. I had to go and get some seed lettuce, which I'm like, how did they get lettuce? How did they get seeds from lettuce? Because I want to know, like, how could you extract the seed from lettuce?
I mean, but we see what's that thing? That thing we just took a picture of.
Where do I get some real?
Lettuce? Remember you pulled the leaf and the leaf had seeds in it.
Oh, you talking about the mustard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's how I got a mustard plant over there, but see, that's how mustard grow. That's how mustards grow.
I was just saying seeds. That's all.
Well, anyway, can anybody tell me how they extract seeds from lettuce? And because so I went and got some onion because I did the same thing with the onion that I bought from the grocery store. And it's still over there, y'all. It's been like 6 months, and you can still see it unless he didn't pull it up.
First, I try to see what can be used from
what can be
like
churned.
mulch. What can churn? If it don't churn,
and that lettuce don't churn.
Like I got an area now. First of all, damn, we still talking about the garden.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
We still talking about the garden.
That's what's popping in our life. That's what's popping. We trying to get our food right. Mama, what you finna make? An egg sandwich. Yeah. But that's what's popping in our life. We trying to get it right because we planted some purple carrots. They didn't come up. We need more rows of the collard because we need, we want to be able to have enough collard to have a pot of collard greens. And so we're trying to get more jalapeno so we can have
but
jalapeno poppers when we want
the kale, when you cook it, it don't shrink down.
Yeah, the kale is really good. But I be seeing all butterflies over there on my kale and stuff. But the thing about it is, the good thing about it, when I go pick my kale, I don't have to worry. We don't have any bugs or nothing in the yard. He makes sure of that. So I don't gotta worry about finding none of that stuff on there. The only thing that The only thing, and it ain't even nothing to worry about because I wash them, and it's easy to wash because we have like sand type dirt. The only thing is when he water it, the dirt will pop up on my kale, and that's it. That's all. Other than that, so I pick them. I come in here, I wash them good, cut them bad babies up, depending on how I make them, because you gotta figure out ways to make kale. You know, you can saute them with some onions and some mushrooms. Or you can make a pot of them with some smoked meat, whatever smoked meat. You make them like you make collard greens and make some cornbread, make them with some meat.
I chop some up real fine and put it into some
even
salsa.
Over there,
oh yeah. He stays over there.
All the greens, from the kale to the collard.
But if I like them, shit, I like it too.
So the watermelon, the watermelon is trying to connect with each other. They trying to just take over. Can't let them do it. Can't let them do it.
And watermelon vines are prickly. I never would have thought that.
So we're gonna have like 8 watermelon over there in about 30 days.
Or less.
Yeah, about 8 watermelons. So we're gonna be eating watermelon like crazy. I'm making watermelon juice. I'm making all kind of watermelon because you can make watermelon juice and freeze it.
And it'd be delicious.
Yeah. You can't freeze your watermelon. It's not gonna be good. But you can make watermelon juice and freeze it, and then make juice later, just like you make frozen juice.
You get real good at that too.
Yeah.
Them chives, I like them chives. Them chives be going around. My mouth is dry.
Okay, so bye. Bye. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy your day. See ya. I'm hungry.
Plenty in there to eat too.
I'm hungry too.
There's plenty. It's plenty to eat.
Boom.
I'm about to go hit my spot on the couch.
Pictures.
It's a good thing you called me.
Yeah, I know. Because you was going to get up.
I like that. Right there. Okay, let me stand up. I gotta block out there. That's the one. But I'm down to take whatever other one you want to take. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one. That is it.
That is it.
You don't need nothing else.
Oh, man. Oof. Boy, I'm about to hit this couch. And it's going to be one movie marathon.
Is that too light of a filter?
Yeah, make the background a little bit dark.
I can't. I'm just choosing one. Oh, no, that changes the whole. I'm just choosing filters.
Wait, go back. That's interesting. Send that to me. Can you send it?
I can't. No.
Oh, okay. Like you can do the screenshot.
But you have all that.
Yeah. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. Interesting. Thank you. All right, keep going. Go back. I like that a lot.
This.
Yeah. It's something very in the moment and present in that photo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's that type.
Okay,
All right,
yeah,
my
we could do
mouth
one.
dry. Huh?
Your mouth dry. You
Dry.
want something to drink?
I got some more right here.
Oh, you can go outside.
All right, I'm cool with that. I ain't did the front yet. That no. What are you looking at?
Your legs. Because they glistening, right? Your skin. Your skin glistening.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Your skin is glistening. Damn, I thought I ended it.